Well, good morning. This is going to be a little bit different today. Travels with Dottie here. And it is, you know what? I think, I just realized it. It's the 1st of February. It's no longer January. And a little bit different camera today. I'm using the GoPro. I heard heavy construction out here, so we're going to turn this sucker around. Dottie and I are going to investigate the sounds of major construction. I suspect it's Denny, Dottie. What do you think? It could be Deb out here doing work on the truck. It very well could be. I'm not sexist. But my bet is it's Denny. Yep, I called it. It's Denny.
How we doing?
What are we doing? What are we working on?
Yeah, just packing stuff up.
But everything's ready to go, huh? We got the mud flaps, we got the tonneau cover, we got the hitch in. You got a built-in step ladder to get up in there, which that's pretty nice. I could use something like that.
Yep. Just packing things up before the rain comes. I don't like packing wet stuff up tomorrow, you know. Tomorrow's
the day, huh?
Tomorrow's the day.
So Denny and Deb are abandoning us for a month. They're going down to Imperial Dam, which I visited there, but I've never camped there.
Go down, get some dental work done. See some people we know down there. And then come back here for the remainder.
For the rest of the season.
Yep.
So I wonder if I could buy one of these ladders for mine that would fit.
Amazon, 23, 24 bucks.
That's it, huh? And you just bolt it onto the back of your thing?
Screw it on there.
Because I'm getting a little old to make that jump up there to the tailgate to crawl in there.
And this one here is plenty high, you know.
And what's the search term I should use? Just tailgate ladder?
Yeah, tailgate ladder.
23 bucks, huh?
Like 23 to 30 bucks or something.
So I could probably talk Daryl into screwing that thing on like you, where it'll never ever come off. That's a great idea.
All kinds of them out there. Many to pick from.
Well, if you guys excuse me, I got to take care of Dottie's business. Well, Dottie, we'll leave Denny to his preparation. We'll see what else trouble we can find in camp this morning. Come on.
Yeah, it's like beating the rain.
Here's Tim. He finally mastered his, he had a problem with his aqua hot system. And if you're wondering what an aqua hot system is, it's pretty complicated, but it's a main part of the system for his coach. He's been working hard on resolving a problem, and he finally solved it. And just to give you fair warning, if he agrees, I'm going to be doing a video on it, and not for general consumption, but I want to put something out there for people that have those systems that have the kind of issue that Tim had, so they have some place to go to find a solution, because there was really nothing online that really helped him a lot. So when I can, I like to do those kind of helpful specialty videos that don't get many views. Come on, Dottie. Nice sunrise happening. See how we do with the window tap. He's there, he tapped. The sunrise coming up over the Judy, Lisa, Betsy, and Barb camping. Guess who's up?
We're up. I don't think Barb's coherent.
No, I don't. I figured you were the only one. No, Lisa is.
Yeah.
Lisa's here. Good morning. Beautiful morning. A little bit of rain today, but I don't think too much.
Sky this morning?
Yeah.
Early?
Not earlier than this.
All red.
Really?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Last night was one of the better sunsets.
Yep.
It was absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and this morning was pretty close.
Yeah, well, we'll get a little bit of weather, but you know what? It'll keep the dust down and the tourists away.
Yay!
Right? Your new circuit board is shipped.
Oh, okay.
So I really need Daryl to help me install that because it's not a straight swap.
Okay.
But we got our fingers crossed, and I think I told you I found a used one
Right.
for 100 instead of 140, 100 including tax. So
Awesome.
fingers crossed that that'll work.
And you could return it though if it doesn't work?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. And Miss Lisa, when are we going to get to see the new rig?
Soon, I hope. I'm hoping today or tomorrow.
And is Cheryl going to pull it in for you?
I haven't made arrangements yet. He may bring it for me.
Oh, he may bring it.
Yeah.
Nice guy, huh?
Yeah, he is.
Well,
I haven't seen it yet either, so.
I think we're all excited
Yeah.
to step foot in your new
Big
palace.
It's definitely a palace compared to.
I'm learning not to underestimate people. I was going to offer all kinds of advice for Lisa on trailering, but I was smart enough to ask, have you owned a trailer before? She goes, several. And I went, oh, okay. I'll come over and ask you if I have any questions.
Yes, but Jerry towed them most of the time,
Yeah,
so she's
Jerry
got to get used to towing.
Well, she was there though. It's not like she doesn't know the basics of how to do a trailer.
Well, we had a boat, so same thing for me. If I decide to get a trailer.
And I wasn't sure, but I asked, I said, the way you did that research on that truck and everything and had the facts, and I'm like, I asked Cheryl, I said, I'm not sure I remember right. Is she ex-military? I have a feeling. She goes, yes. Yes, she is. And I go, oh, you still got the bearing.
I do.
You do, yeah.
I don't think military loses that.
All right.
So hopefully we'll get you fixed up too.
Be nice. Jerry's gonna come over and he's gonna drill out the bolt hole bigger, put a larger bolt in that so it doesn't move in my cargo carrier.
Oh, the cargo carrier, okay.
And hopefully he can switch out my.
And the diesel heater is working now without?
It works. Yeah. There's a small leak in the filter, so he's supposed to get a new filter and change that out too. But he's leaving, so he's gonna bring somebody else to introduce me to that he knows that does good work too. So we'll still have somebody good.
I got a post from a comment from Barb saying, oh, it's so nice sitting watching your fire from here. You guys know you're always welcome to, everyone's welcome to every fire, right?
Yeah.
There's no...
Well, if you could start them around 2.
I've been lighting mine up well before sundown.
Yeah.
That reminds me, Betsy has some wood over here, and she said that you're more than welcome to use it if you want to have a wood fire.
Oh, there's Betsy.
Oh, there's Betsy. Good morning, Betsy.
I was coming out to tell him, if you like that wood, you're welcome to it.
I don't have use for it because I only do propane fires.
Oh, okay.
Who's this?
Josie.
Josie, are you following Mom outside?
Josie is the sweetest thing on earth. Besides Dottie Gertie.
Hey, Josie.
Clover.
Good morning.
Hi, sweetheart. Bless you.
I got it right. I didn't call her Dolly. Oh, good morning. You.
Good morning.
Beautiful morning in Quartzsite.
Hey, do you have Christmas PJs?
I do. I don't
It's-
have my Snoopy shirt, but
But you got Christmas PJs. That's good. It's good to have that spirit year round.
Hey, baby.
Josie. Well, it's too bad nobody wanted that Jackery. What a price, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'll pass the word on if that's okay.
Yeah, he's going to put it on Facebook, I think,
Okay.
soon. So.
I have friends over at Awash. I don't know the name of it. So I'll let them know.
But I was looking at with a 100-watt panel, a new one's like $800, and it's got a 200-watt.
I'm really tempted to buy it because it's such a great deal.
Yeah. So part of the problem with this camera is I need a hand to do it. I need a hand for the leash and a hand for the coffee cup, and I just poured the coffee cup completely out. Whoops. But let's look at a couple changes to camp here that I'm excited about. Each of them have been in a video, but let's look at them all the new things. And the one that's the most exciting to me and will probably be the most boring to you is, if you know anything about solar, the basic connector that people talk about is called the MC4 connector. Let me show what these connectors look like. Those are MC4 connectors. All right, and I have these connectors throughout my system, lying on the floor, lying on the desert floor here. And if they're someplace stable, they do okay. But if they're any kind of movement at all, or a lot of weather, mostly movement, and in particular with higher voltages and amps going through them, they're not very good. And I was having problems with them melting on me, and I have to replace them, and they heat up and you lose energy. So Denny, and there's a separate video on this, helped me put in these special connectors that it makes everything much more organized, and they're much more efficient, and I'm getting many more amps. They're called SAE connectors, and they're much more expensive than those MC4 connectors. But my yield from, so I got 600 watts here, and then 100 watts down there lying flat, and then a bunch of flat up on top that don't do much good this time of year. Getting much better yields because I have more solid connections, I have less heat loss. And this wonderful thing is a windscreen that Daryl and Jim bought me as an early birthday present. My birthday's in February. And yes, I will tell you how old I'm going to be. I'm going to be 64. And we've been using it for the last 2 nights as a screen against the wind for the propane tripod. This little guy here, and it's been doing amazing. It's subcompact. You notice I got a big propane pit in this, and we've, part of the pun, we pitted them against each other, and for about the same amount of propane, the tripod there throws the heat out. It's a special design. It throws the heat out motor laterally, so you're warmer. You are absolutely warmer, there's no doubt about it. I'm pretty excited about that product. The propane fire pit I just pretty much use in the winter because it's big, it's bulky, it's a pain in the neck to take in and out of the truck. So it's easy to take it out once at the beginning of the season, and then you know, have it out here all season. But when I move otherwise, like in particular in the summer where I'm moving every 2 weeks, it's just not worth it for me to take it out and unpack it. And but the tripod will be easy to use no matter how frequently I move. So that, I'm pretty excited about that. So's Dottie. You going up in your bed? Okay. She's in her bed. Now I had to order, look at this. See the tape? It's falling apart. 2 years old, falling apart. So I ordered a new one for her. And this, this little couch here is our friend Marlo came up and he was installing a recliner in his place, and he asked me, hey, could you take this to the dump, the transfer station for me with your truck? I said, sure. And then we got it mostly over here, and I said, you know, this might be kind of comfortable. This might be kind of nice outside for a little while, as long as it, you know, holds up in the weather and everything. And if it does, we're gonna keep it here until the end of the season, and then I'll make a trip to the transfer station and put it out there. Maybe somebody will take it. But it's pretty damn comfortable. It's a friend of mine reminded me that, remember last year we had a little problem in a camp nearby where they had a couch outside all year, and they found a rattlesnake in it. So rattlesnakes, scorpions, that just freaks me out. And look what we have here. We have a little hummingbird this morning. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see how close I can get without freaking them out. I just moved a little in the chair and they left. But today, this video, I'm going to take you with me to town, and I'm going to be doing some pretty boring stuff, but stuff I like doing. I'm going to do some laundry. I'm going to go pick up a package. My package is the Starbucks Instant Via coffee. I got my last sip, most of which went on the desert floor. So I got a new package of that. And a friend of mine Nancy turned me on to getting cans of coconut milk to put cream in your coffee, because I've been frustrated with, even if I buy a quart of milk to put in my coffee, it goes bad before I can finish it, and I just hate wasting food. But the cans of coconut milk are small, and you only have to refrigerate them after you open them, and they're small, and they're available at the discount grocers off Kuhn Street in Tyson Wells. So we're going to check that out. So we'll be down in Tyson Wells. We'll be over at Main Street Laundry, and let's see, we'll probably stop by ROADRUNNER because I got a few things on my list, or the dollar store, and that's it. I think I'll be alone, but I'll invite my brother Daryl with me, and they may want to go. Who knows? I'll invite both of them. But anyway, it is Thursday, February 1st, 2024. We're going to get a little bit of rain start this afternoon. So first thing I got to do is take down that windscreen, clean up a few things here, put some things away for the rain. But it looks like, you know, rain starting a little bit around 2, getting serious around 5 or 6, and then getting less serious up until 10. So it's not, you know, a super rain like we've had earlier this season, where it's been a whole day of rain, or sometimes 2 days of rain. I don't think it's going to be that bad at all, but we'll check the weather forecast, and we'll see you when I get into town. And I hope you enjoy the journey with me. Take care. I don't know whether the timer going off stopped my video or what, but I looked up and it wasn't going. So I don't know how much you missed of what I was saying, but I was talking about the phenomenon of dollar stores all over the country, and how they can complement independently owned things. Like, I can buy a little thing of paper towels for a pretty expensive amount at ROADRUNNER, but I can go to dollar store and get, you know, Bounty or Brawny or brand name stuff for less money. But at the other hand, the dollar store can't give me nice meats and vegetables and the kind of bread that I want. So it's a mix. They complement each other. I go to both places. I'm going to 3 food stores today. Okay, so we're going to slide in here real lickety split, and I'll be right back after I transfer the stuff, and we'll run to the Family Dollar, then come back, and we'll load everything up, and we'll head to Tyson Wells, to the discount grocery place. See you in a minute. All right, as promised, we are on our way into town to run those few errands, and on this part, driving, the sound's not going to be good. I'll warn you right now. I think I've talked about the technical difficulties. I can't use my good mic on my phone anymore. I'm upgrading my whole microphone system, and it should be delivered next week. So good sound on this kind of video will come back. I'm learning as I go. The new version of my mic system has Bluetooth connection, so I don't have to rely on actually plugging the receiver into the phone. And what's been happening is that the receiver falls out, and the connectors get bent, and it just no longer works because of the connection. So the next version is going to have a Bluetooth connection, which I won't have to have anything attached to my phone, just the microphone attached to my shirt, and it should be better. So I had mentioned earlier today that it's probably going to be kind of a little bit of a rainy day, and it's a good day to do laundry, a good day to go in town and run some errands. So that's what we're going to do today. And a lot of nomads don't like, they dream of having a washer and dryer in their rig and don't like going to laundromats. I can't really recall having a bad experience in a laundromat. I actually look forward to it. I throw all my, notice I dress pretty simply. I wear solid t-shirts, khakis or jeans. I got white socks and regular underwear, and that's all she wrote, guys. Every once in a while do bedding, but normally it's just the socks and underwear and t-shirts and 1 or 2 pairs of pants, and that's it. And it all fits in a regular top-loading washing machine, and I run that for 30 minutes, and then dry for 20 minutes. So my routine is I put everything on wash, set the timer on my phone, go run 30 minutes worth of errands, come back, throw it in the dryer, sit in the car, edit some video, and by the time I don't even finish editing video and the timer goes off, stuff everything back in the bag, and my laundry's done. Sometimes little towns I go into in New Mexico in the winter or in the summer, I run into some interesting people, make new friends.
Continue on US 95.
It's funny, every once in a while Garmin will select a destination for me, kind of at random. And I think the desert looks kind of nice when it's overcast, a nice little glow like this, little patches of blue sky. It's kind of pretty. Dottie's with me. She always is up for going for a ride in the car, that's for sure. I can tell you, as I'm gazing to the right, to the left, there are a lot fewer rigs out there in the desert than there were certainly the week of the Big Ten. This is the mass exodus is happening. I think the biggest chunk has already happened. I think it happens, just in the last day or two of the Big Ten, which was Sunday. Today's Wednesday. Is today Wednesday? No. Today's Thursday. And I do have an appointment in 3 hours. Remember that, Robert. There's a timer on my phone when I need to be at my rig at noon. And we're coming up on the LTVAs north and west. And it's a bicyclist or a walker. I would not walk or bicycle anywhere near this highway, especially with my back to traffic like that guy. You think about it, all it takes is a momentary glance at the radio, the screen on your GPS, your watch, God forbid your cell phone, and he's dead. He's gone. just not a good idea. And it was very close to the roadway. So I'm looking out over north. I mean, it's a lot less crowded than it was, but it's still fairly full. But I think I'm probably going to do pretty well at the laundromat. I'm going to guess it's not going to be too bad. So I think I mentioned we're going to hit 3 food stores just to try to stretch my dollar. There are things that I can get exclusively at the dollar store. There's things I can get exclusively at Roadrunner, and then there's things I can really save some money on at the Big Tent, not the Big Tent, I'm sorry, the Discount Grocer in Tyson Wells. But first, let's throw the laundry in, see what we can accomplish in 30 minutes. I'm thinking if we're on our game, we can do Family Dollar, Roadrunner, and pick up my package in 30 minutes. But there'll have to be no delay. So we might only get to do 2 out of the 3 of those. The idea is don't let my laundry sit finished, especially if it's busy. Someone may need that machine. A friend of mine in camp just bought a brand new, new to her, fairly recent year travel trailer. She's getting it in the next couple of days. We're all really excited for her. And there's the Roadrunner on the left, meaning my turn for the Main Street Laundry is on the right. I know there are other laundromats here in Quartzsite, but I've never found a reason to not go here. I like the owner. I like the little kind of coffee shop she's got going there. It's a pleasant place to do business. And I'll bring you in with me. All right, and there's Dottie. Dottie will be right back. Just gonna put the laundry in. And we have our laundry. And we have our keys in the parking lot.
How are you doing today?
It's a little busier than I thought. We might find a open one if we're lucky. I think we might have to wait a little while.
That's down to 1 now, so.
Well, we'll shut her off until we get an open one. So, I finally got a machine. A graceful man that was ahead of me that had 2 loads, he said one came available. He said, sir, you got 1 load, you take that one. Very nice man. So I got 30 minutes. And let's see what we can get done in 30 minutes. But the first thing to do is get in here and set the timer for 30 minutes and see how good we do. All right, hang on. All right, guys, the timer is going for 30 minutes. So we are going to see what we get done in 30 minutes. These parking spaces are very tight. So I guess everybody, maybe it makes sense, everybody had the same idea. It's going to rain today. Let's get the laundry done. Let's get the errands done, so when there's sunshine, we're not wasting it doing indoor stuff. So I got the phone timer at 30 minutes. I got my watch timer at 25. Just to make sure, it gives me a 5-minute warning that you got to get back there and pull your stuff out of washer number 30 and get her into the dryer. I thought of one more thing that I had to do here, and that is get some fresh water in my 6-gallon container. I forgot about that. Sorry, Dottie. It's a little bumpy parking lot. Let's park here, facing out. Oh, let's park right here. All right, Dottie, as usual, I'll be right back. Can Sugar Bear be on YouTube?
Sure.
Hey, Sugar Bear, how are you? How are you? You nice friendly boy.
A YouTuber.
Yeah, Travels with Dottie.
Ah,
Your travels.
I'm Travels with Dottie. Dottie's in the car.
wow.
Our Sugar Bear loves to
So
travel.
it always amazes me you guys know who I am.
Yeah.
You know we've seen your
I watch YouTube.
Yeah, it's great.
My name is Sean.
Hi, Sean. That's Rob.
Hi, Rob. Beautiful dog.
Beautiful.
You should see your identical twin brothers, same markings,
Really?
same litter, and he's a foot taller than she is,
A foot taller.
and over 200. She's 102.
What's the breed?
Great Pyrenees,
Great Pyrenees. Sugar Bear.
and they live a long time.
Sugar Bear, how are you? Yeah.
How much is
How long do they live?
15
Over 15
plus.
years.
15 plus.
If you feel the top of her head, she's got a bone here.
sheep per week?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They use that to
Maybe 10
smash in
cups
the
of
wolves
food
and
a
the
week.
coyotes
Really?
so they can attack them and get
Wow, wow.
Not too big of a
Well, thanks for letting me shoot you. I appreciate it. Take
There was
care.
a 20-month-old male in Georgia,
Yeah.
took a pack of 11 coyotes all by himself,
Wow.
killed 8 of them.
He lost his tail in the fight, but they didn't lose any sheep.
Amazing.
Have a good day.
You too. All right, let's get our food.
We're working on our 2nd year.
Oh, yeah, this is my 3rd.
We're not snowbirds though.
Huh?
We're not snowbirds though.
Oh, okay. I'm full time. I spend my winters here, and thus far, my summers in New Mexico.
Right down
Oh, this,
there. Over there though.
yeah, yeah. Except if you get in higher elevations. This section's too healthy for me.
Like that.
All right, so the first thing on the list was mini tortillas. That's a lot to ask for this time of year, but they probably have corn ones, but not, they have mini corn ones. Yeah, but not mini flour. Corn. These are fairly small. I'll take those. And eggs, I definitely need eggs. We got medium, large, jumbo. How about jumbos? Okay, so far we're doing good. Crackers, chicken, and ice cream. Chicken's going to be right around the corner here. Chicken tenderloins. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. We got some salads here. Do we have any egg salad? Potato salad. Macaroni salad. Egg salad. Oh, big one. Bonus, wasn't on the list. Crackers. Let's see. How about some Triscuits? That's good for you. And we have ice cream back here. Maybe a little pint of something. How about some pistachio gelato? I like that, the idea of that. So, can coffee, tortillas, crackers, chicken, ice cream. So I like to mark things off my list as I go. So I got the ice creams gone, crackers gone, little tortillas. So I got paper towels and coconut milk, which I'm not getting, neither one I'm gonna get here. Sometimes they have paper towels, but not very good ones, and they're kind of a little on the expensive side, the dollar store. Much more economical with better towels, but we'll do a flyby and see. No, they're not here. And we got 21 minutes left. We're doing good.
33. That's it. Ta-da, we got it packed in there, back in. You're hired.
And we'll shut it off and give them some privacy at the register. All right, we're back on. And we're down here. There's our Dottie dog. Dottie people out there knew who you were. All right, put that away. Let's check the timer. We have 18 minutes. So, 18 minutes, I think. Let's see. Hang on, let me switch cameras.